I am Renee Galloway, the owner of Sweet Inspirations LLC, and I participated in Catapult Culinary in 2023. I was brought to Catapult by a friend who also had participated in the inaugural class of Catapult Culinary, and I was expecting just something phenomenal as this person had described, and I can tell you, I did receive just what I expected. I have an MBA and a doctorate in education, so I did have some educational experiences, but I was actually looking for camaraderie and something additional, something more. I believe you can always learn something more. What stood out to me were the connections, the different people I met, and actually the curriculum during our cohort. I was really amazed at just all that we learned there, in addition to some of the things that I had already known, such as how to manage anxiety, how to manage burnout. We also talked about the mindset of poverty. There were topics that we encountered during the culinary cohort that I typically didn't expect and was pleasantly surprised to learn a lot about some areas that I wasn't familiar with. The relationships that I've built have turned into more like family. When someone says, you know, I'd like for you to answer some questions, or I'd like for you to come alongside me to cater something. And I was like, wow, I'm really excited that with all the experience and the clients that this person has, they would think about me. So that is something that I've encountered a lot since coming to Catapult and since graduating. Those connections, networking to me is oftentimes key. You know, they say it's not always what you know, it's who you know. So I value the connections I've built since coming to Catapult. It's been amazing. The biggest changes I've noticed since participating in Catapult Culinary were my confidence level in my baking. As a self-taught baker, not with any professional experience, my confidence level has really come up quite a bit with someone saying, oh, that really tastes good, or that really looks, very professional, because those were things that I expected more from those with professional culinary experience and degrees. And so my confidence level has come up quite a bit. I made some wonderful, what I consider now, lifelong relationships, whether it's outside of Catapult, but I met them actually at Catapult, such as Rachel, Nisa, Kayla. Oh, she was wonderful. So I'm very excited to have developed some relationships through Catapult that have extended well outside the walls of the cohort. A proud moment when I was asked to be a graduation speaker. I was very excited because I was chosen as the Business of the Year during the cohort. And so afterwards, when I was asked to return to a graduation and be a speaker, as well as providing sweet treats. So that was a very proud moment that still warms my heart today. If I were to speak to someone considering the Catapult Culinary program, I would definitely tell them, make the commitment. It's well worth the commitment. I know it sounds like a lot, and you may even feel it's overwhelming, but know that they will work with you. You're not going to, enter it alone, even though you're probably signing up alone. You won't enter it alone, that they will be there every step of the way, and the information you will receive, the guidance, the connections, the friendships will go beyond your expectations. You probably can't even expect and all that you're going to get. The impact on my family and my community is they've been very proud that I've gone through the course, and they see now how I'm putting everything that I learned into play, into action. And that's something that I talk about in my coaching, is taking action on it. Going to the farmers markets and going to baking for my church for different events and retreats, and they now see the action behind what it is that I actually learned at Catapult. If I were speaking to someone about investing in Catapult, I would say it will be the best investment you have ever made, because of someone like myself who didn't have the confidence necessary, who may not have had the financial resources to pay for a class like this or a cohort like this. It was more than just the classes. It was an overall life-changing experience. And if you're interested in changing the lives of others, definitely invest, invest, invest. My experience with Catapult gave me the confidence to display my treats, to know that they're good, to know that as a business, I can thrive, not just survive. Those are the things that Catapult has enabled me to have confidence to do. The opportunities that Catapult has provided for me and Sweet Inspirations have been priceless. Otherwise, I would not have been able to get to this point in my business without the opportunities provided, whether it's 6 weeks at the farmer's market, whether it's opportunities to speak at graduation, catering opportunities. I owe Catapult Greater Pittsburgh Culinary a debt of gratitude, and would certainly and wholeheartedly say thank you, thank you, thank you. If I were to describe Catapult in one word, it would be family.